Well, it's crunch time now. If we don't win, we're going down. These are our last chances, and even if we win every game from now, it's not in our hands anymore. Hey guys, welcome back to some more Football Manager 2019. I'm Joe, if you're new around here, and welcome to part 4 of Season 5 of the Journeyman with Fulham. And in today's episode, we take on Crystal Palace and Manchester City in the league. It's going to be tough. Since you were last with us, things have gone slightly wrong, to say the least. You know, we were targeting these two games as games we had to win, and after we lost those two games that you saw on camera, we very much needed to win the next two, and I thought we were going to. We were 3-0 up against Wolves at half time, and one of the most unbelievable matches I've ever seen happened. We missed a penalty to go 4-0 up, and yeah, we lost 4-3. It was honestly one of the only moments I've ever played Football Manager and just wanted to quit straight after it. It was the most infuriating defeat, and I'm so glad it wasn't on camera, because we were 3-0 up, we were playing brilliantly, and who knows if we'd won that game, what would have happened with the rest of the season. We narrowly drew the next one against Sheffield United 1-1, Matt O'Reilly getting an 87th minute equaliser, and then we actually won. We beat Everton 2-0 away from home, which was a terrific performance, and I wanted to carry that momentum on into the next game against Brighton, and didn't quite go to plan. Brighton beating us 6-2 in the end there, and I mean, as you can see, it's pretty much over now. 16 points behind with 21 points available for us. We could be relegated today. We lose both matches, and it's a certainty that we are relegated. So yeah, it's been tough these last few matches, and we're just not cut out for it. And you know, the transfer business that the manager did in the summer, you know, Obiang, although a good signing, I don't think he was worth 15 million. Josh Sims hasn't really done a lot. Kremenšić has been rubbish. Tom Pearce has been okay, but again, 6 million, it's a lot. Coleman, free transfer, not too bad. Eric Gröner, 3 million, really, really happy with that. Gröner's actually stepped up quite a bit in the last few matches, and he's been really unlucky. In the last game, he probably had 5 or 6 shots saved by the goalkeeper brilliantly, but just a load of wasted money really, and we were left with the scraps in January, and that's all we could bring in. Yeah, it's been tough being here, and I thought we'd honestly give it a good go, but we haven't. We've sort of rolled over and let it happen to us. But if we beat Crystal Palace today, at least it prolongs the inevitable one more week, but we'll just have to see. If we lose both matches, it's over. So, and if West Ham win their next match, it's all over as well, I believe. So we'll just have to see. But here we go then. Alex McCarthy will start in goal today with Dramer, Shawcross, Evans and Pearce in defence. We've then got Obiang and Seri in the middle with Watkins, O'Reilly and Sims starting behind Gröner up top. I've went to the 4-2-3-1 that we started out in the, who was it again, Southampton episode, I think, and or Southampton match, and we've just been going all out attack since then, and we've been creating chances, scoring goals, but just we're not good enough for this level, and at this rate I don't think we'll be good enough in the Championship either. I don't think I'll keep my job. Our job is very much under pressure at the moment, which is a shame. You know, we've won 5 or 6 games here at Fulham, which is a lot considering where they were before we joined, and it's a shame that we're going to go down this season, and hopefully we'll go down fighting, but I'm not confident. Here's Harrison. Great tackle from Sims there. Now Riedewald on the ball. Here's Katic. Gets it to Meyer now. Meyer forward to Harrison. Now to Mayoral. And Marcus Alonso. I can't believe he's playing for Crystal Palace. Here's Mash. Oh, it's a penalty in Ryan Shawcross. You shouldn't be doing that. You really shouldn't be. Oh, it's annoying. Very, very annoying. But here comes Mayoral stepping up, and it's 1-0. 1-0 to Crystal Palace after 6 minutes. And Borja Mayoral has scored his 10th goal of the season. Don't want to watch the replay, do you? But yeah, a little bit annoying. I'll just be right back. I need to change the recording settings. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I was on my Twitch settings, so probably wasn't as good quality as it's going to be now. But if it was better, please let me know. and maybe we'll get to the bottom of how terrible some of the recordings are on this channel. But here's Sarri, gets it forward towards Pierce, into the middle. Watkins is there, and that was a huge chance. Oh, I can't believe that hasn't gone in. Oh, here's McCarthy. Now Evans. Evans on the ball. Here's Sarri. Or Seri, I should say. Riedewald gets it away. Oh, Obiang should have been there. Here's Harrison. Pierce cuts it out. That's brilliant from him. McTominay now to Maya. Dramer gets it away. Dramer again. Nice ball forward. Ollie Watkins on this right-hand side. What's he going to do with it? He just runs out of steam, unfortunately. He has Meyer now. Meyer forward to Mash. What a chance this is for Crystal Palace's second. It's off the post, and Shawcross gets it away. Boy, oh boy, was that a big chance for Crystal Palace there. These days managed by, is it Sam Allardyce? Or is that my Newcastle Twitch save? Perhaps it's in the Twitch save that he manages them. Who manages Crystal Palace these days? It's still Solbakken, former Wolves manager, of course. They've had Dougie Friedman back. Hold on, is he there in real life? He is. He's back there as a director of football. Interesting. Didn't know Dougie Friedman was back at Crystal Palace. He actually did a really good job with them. I remember there was something like 6th in the Championship or whatever, and then he left to manage Nottingham Forest, was it? Can't quite remember. But yeah, interesting to see him back there. Watkins gets it forward, but only as far as Riedewald, and we're just not getting the look of the ball slipping through the defence and, you know, somebody running onto it and actually score. And here's Sims. Sims on the ball, boots it clear, gets it to Watkins. Now then, can we have a bit of luck, please? Watkins pushing forward on this right-hand side. Do not run out of steam. He keeps going. Watkins gets it in the middle. Gruner's there, and it's a penalty. It is a penalty. I'm not entirely sure what for, but it's going to be Seri that steps up. Can he score his 13th goal of the season? Yes, he can, and it's 1-1. 2 penalties in this match, and Jean-Michel Seri has put it in. It's 1-1. We've still got a chance, everyone. This would be the greatest escape of all if we could pull this off. But even if we win every game from now, you've got to say they'll probably score enough points to put us down anyway. Here's Evans, now to Dramer. Watkins on the right-hand side, he's pushing forward. Seri now to Obiang, switches the play all the way to Pierce. Pierce on the ball, now Seri. No, it's away. Here's Mash. Mash on the ball, good tackle. Pierce away now. Here's Katic. Bissaka. That's back now, all the way to Soria. What's he going to do with it? He boots it clear. What a kick that is. And Shawcross surely gets there. He does. Now here's O'Reilly. We're pushing down the other end. Ball over the top. Here's Mash with a chance. Drags it wide. You know, we'll take that. We'll definitely take that. Ooh. Come on, boys. Come on, we can do this. Let's go attacking now. Get creative out there. McCarthy now to Shawcross. Shawcross on the ball. Now here's Obiang. Obiang boots it forward. Oh, I thought there was going to be a mistake in there. There wasn't. Here's Riedewald. It's away. Now Bissaka. Mousse gets it forward to Mash. This is a chance. Mash with a shot. 2-1. 2-1 to Crystal Palace. Very despondent is all I can say about this. It was a good ball forward towards Mash, but cracking finish in the end there. And yeah, you just have to hold your hands up and say we haven't been good enough this season, and you know, that's a difficult thing to sort of comprehend. You know, we came here with such positivity and it started out so well. You know, we had those couple of victories earlier on in the season. I think we won 4-0 in one of them that you guys watched, and we looked absolutely brilliant. And I don't know, we just haven't been able to pick it up often enough this season, unfortunately. Here's Seri, gets it forward to Gröner. Come on now. Gröner with a shot, he puts it in. 7th goal of the season. 2-2. Come on. This is our last chance. We've got a full house here at Craven Cottage. We are being cheered on. Let's give them something to shout about. Obiang to Seri, beautiful ball forward, and then Gröner was there, and something he has worked on is his composure in front of goal. He has been a lot better in recent matches. He needs to really step up in these final few games now. Can we do a Leicester 2014-15 where they won 7 of their last 9 to stay in the Premier League? Here's Dramer. Now gets it into the middle. Oh, it's McTominay away. Mousse away again. Here's Mash now on the ball, pushing forward. Oh, I think we're going to get there. Luckily, here's Pierce. Don't know why he's running backwards. Now he boots it forward to Seri. Seri to O'Reilly. Seri gets it forward towards Watkins, who heads it forward again. Riedewald down to Marcus Alonso, and now they've got a chance to build up. Ball over the top. Here's Mash now with a chance, and that is devastating. Chase Mash has just stuck it into the back of the net, and it was the ball over the top once again that has let us down. It's plaguing this series, the ball over the top. And Mash was there, he ran onto it and finished it. And that was clinical from Crystal Palace. And that's just the difference between us and some teams. You look at the stats and there's not much between us. We just haven't got that Premier League striker that can smash it into the back of the net when required. What we're going to do, Josh Sims can go behind, I guess. And we'll put in Florian Koeman there. We're going to bring on Krimincic as well. And might as well do a cap triple. We'll bring Charlie Taylor on for the last 25 minutes here. Come on, boys. This is your last chance to have some life left in the Premier League. Here's Taylor, gets it into the middle. Now Shawcross is there, back to Obiang. Nobody's back. Look at the radar. He's going to get tackled, isn't he? You can just see it an absolute mile off. What on earth was that? Seriously. It's just wide. I really don't know what that was. And I don't know why people are going forward. It is on the set pieces that at least the fullbacks stay back. So I just don't know what to do about it. They just seem to have a mind of their own, and it's something that I've had problems with at all my clubs so far. I don't think it happened at Barnsley. It definitely happened at Shields, but I just have no idea. Have no idea, guys. But I think this is going to be it, unless we can beat Man City in the next game. I think this is going to be where our heartbreak happens. Unfortunately, we might even get sacked before then. You know, while I've still got a vague hope of surviving. Let's have a little look. No meeting there, so they're still okay with us, just about. It's very insecure, though. And you would think that we're going to get relegated in the next game, but let's go and give it a go anyway. Well, don't you find this interesting? We've got the Player of the Month for Seri, and it just sort of shows that, we've got a really decent player on our hands here, and it's such a shame he's going to be in the Championship next year. He's worth 31.5 million. Surely this guy isn't going to want to stay, but I'd certainly want him at any football club that I come across in the future. I'm assuming we're not going to be here next season. We're just going to go out in a blaze of glory. We're going to try and take Man City by surprise and just absolutely go for it in this match. We're going to actually take Matt O'Reilly out and put Krimičić up there instead as a poacher. We're going to go for this, guys, and, we could go in, defend, get a 0-0, and delay the inevitable. But why don't we go out there trying to win? We're going to go very attacking. We're going to go direct. We're going to try and shock Man City into submission today. It's going to be incredibly difficult. Looking at this side, although to be fair, it's not as scary as some Man City sides that I've seen in the past. If at all, really. There's Sterling in there, but the likes of Aguero aren't there anymore. They've got some good players in there, but Martins looks good. Eriksen is, of course, a very strong player, but I'm largely disimpressed with that team. So let's go and avenge their defeat earlier in the season. Let's go and stick 6 past them. I don't care if they score 7. Let's just go and attack. That is my policy today. We're going to go out there and look at that straight away, thumping the ball forward. That is what I like to see, and just going for it. We're 15 points adrift even if we draw this game. If we lose, then that's it, So, yeah. 15 points with 5 games to go, might I add. So a draw isn't really a sensible option. They've went 1-0 up after 8 minutes because we've just got nobody back defensively. But it happens, We might get beat 7-0 today, but it'll be quite fitting for the season. Don't get me wrong, I am trying to win this game. I'm not deliberately losing. I just think sitting back isn't the way to do it against Man City. We might as well try and win. By the looks of it, we haven't even had a shot yet, so you can see how well it's working. Eriksen into the middle, it's off the line. Here's Tony now. Draymond was there and he boots it clear, but nobody's forward. That's what makes no sense. I'm very attacking. We've pushed the attacking line of engagement right up. So people should be up there. Do you know what I mean? But they're not. Let's just tell them to push forward. Let's do it. Fire it up. Come on, let's go and do this. Here's Felix. Felix on the ball now to Foden. Foden on the ball. Here's Lato. Good tackle. Come on. Let's go down the other end and score. Gruner gets it forward, but Laporte is there. Here's Eriksen. Eriksen on the ball. Now Gelson on the right-hand side. What's he going to do with it? Eriksen. Oh, Danilo on the right-hand side. Back to Eriksen off the bar. And it's away. Foden here. Sterling. Sterling now. Draymond gets it away. That's what we're talking about. Good defending. And, we're only 1-0 down after 33 minutes. Who knows what it would have been playing the other tactic. Might have been 2-0 to us. But we'll never know now. But we're not doing too badly here, let's be honest. We're giving it a go. And hopefully we'll see the fruits of our prospects very, very soon. With some fabulous attack and play. It's just not going to happen, is it? Here's Pierce. He's going to lose it, no doubt. Here's Sims. Pierce. Oh, they're just... What on earth are the players doing? They're just not listening at all to each other or to me. 2-0. Well, it was nice knowing you, Premier League. We might never ever get back up here again after this horror story at Fulham. And it could be one of the shortest ever reigns at the club in terms of episode numbers in a Journeyman ever. 4 episodes is not a lot. But that could well be the reality. Because I don't think... There's no point doing another episode of this season. So I'm quite prepared to just sort of play up to the fateful moment that we lose our job, really. Because surely it's going to happen. They want us to avoid relegation. Where the team in 18th are double the points tally. This is the comeback, guys. This is the comeback. What a set piece that was. And Tom Pearce has just scored. Seri got it into the middle. It was Shawcross with the header. And Evans should have scored, but Pearce was there to pick up the pieces. It's all of a sudden back on, especially if we score this. Seri into the middle. Shawcross, yes! Shawcross has scored his second goal of the season. It's 2-2. All of a sudden, after 51 minutes, we're back in the match. And Seri with 2 fabulous set pieces, Shawcross with 2 bullet headers, has got us back into it. It's 2-2. Can we go and win this? I don't know. Do we? Do we win this? Here's Seri with another free kick into the middle. Shawcross is there. Grown up. Shawcross. Sims. Oh. I thought we were doing it there. I genuinely thought we were going 3-2 up. Here's Seri into the middle. Shawcross is there again. It's a good save by Edison. Oh, Ryan Shawcross, you beauty. Here's Danilo. It's away. Sims now. Sims on the ball. Gets it away. Now here's Gruner forward to Kremencic. Gets it forward to Gruner. Oh, how did that not go in? Oh, I thought we'd done it again. This is horrible. It's gave us hope again. Right. Make sub. We're going to bring Pelusi on. He's done absolutely nout since he's come in. And the weird glitch thing again. Let's get him there. Matt O'Reilly can come on for Obiang as well. And we'll be all good for the rest of this match. Here's Seri with a corner into the middle. Oh, Eriksson gets it away. Here's Pearce. We are just going for it now. This is what I wanted to see in the first half. Dramer away. Here's Sterling. This is a chance for City to catch us on the break here. Tony on the ball to seal it for Man City. Bernardo has put it in. It was fun while it lasted. When we were going for it, when we still had hope of winning this game. I mean, I guess we still do. We scored 2 goals in 4 minutes earlier in this half. We've been looking the stronger of the 2 teams throughout this second half, which is crazy to say. I mean, look at that. We must have had 14 shots in this second half. We're absolutely all over Man City. Come on. McCarthy gets it forward to Gruner, who gets it down. On the ball. Here's Dramer now. Dramer again. This could be 3-3. Dramer into the middle. Oh, it's away by Gomez. Dramer once again. Here's O'Reilly. Seri. Oh, Pelusi. Crazy. What a crazy match this has been. And we've scored in every game that we've had this tactic. The 4-2-3-1 tactic. So, as far as I'm concerned, I think the tactic change was needed and has worked to a certain extent. It just sort of exposes our flaws defensively because we haven't got that defensive midfield rock in there. Laporte. Gelson now to Felix. Gets it forward to Tony. What a chance. It's off the post, I think. Don't know exactly what happened there. 10 minutes ago. What can we do? Push forward. Oh, I thought we were going to get it. I thought that was going to be Seri with a classic counter-attack there. Here he is. Seri boots it forward, but it's not our highlight. We've pushed them forward. We've got 5 minutes at a time. Tony with a free kick. It's a good save. To just give us a sniff. We've got 5 minutes to get 2 goals here. Oh, come on. Felix, now Danilo, into the middle, Gelson, over the bar. Right, come on. Pierce, Sims, O'Reilly, Seri, Sims, gets it wide, Dramer. Oh, Pelusi had the chance there. Tony now gets it. Oh, it's out for a corner. Come on. Come on. It's full time. And I think, if my maths is correct, we are relegated. But we went down in the right fashion. We absolutely went for it at Man City. Yeah, can't fault anyone's performance. We actually played fairly well in that match, but came up against a Man City side who are competing for the title at the end of the day. It was never going to be a match that we were going to win, or we were favourites to win, and there we are. Our first relegation of the Journeyman, and maybe a bit of a mistake coming here, who knows, and a dodgy budget for next season. You know, luckily we're not going to have to offload a load of players, but it's definitely worrying to see that kind of budget. Apparently they're satisfied with our performance. I really don't get how they are. Maybe we'll keep our job then. I have no idea. But I'll catch you guys when we get to the end of the season. I'm going to play through it now, and I'll let you guys know if we keep our job. Well, we've made it to the 19th of May, and yeah, we haven't been sacked. We're still very much insecure, but looks like we might get a chance to lead Fulham into their championship season. I'm still going to keep an eye out for what do we call it? Jobs over the summer. The end of the season was actually fairly decent. We drew 1-1 with Tottenham, which was a nice surprise. We lost 4-2 to Cardiff. Another one of those ding-dong battles. 0-0 with Leicester. We beat West Brom 1-0, which was good, and lost on the final day of the season to Chelsea 5-2. Eric Gröner getting the 2 goals there for us. But yeah, not being the best of times here, to be honest. There is some jobs available. None I think I'd get. Newcastle, Liverpool, Man City and Southampton. So playoff final is Watford versus Blackburn, who went up. Aston Villa went up with Norwich in second. Barnsley finished in 20th, so exactly where we left them. Looks like they actually got a pretty decent end of the season in the end there. Yeah, 3 victories on the bounce and then a draw against Brentford. So a very good end for them, and Adebayo was a key part of that. 18 goals in 44 appearances. Excellent for him. We'll check how South Shields have done. 4th in the National League North. They didn't win the playoffs though, so another season. Oh, unlucky. They were only 5 points off the title, so that was pretty interesting. But South Shields still going strong in the National League North, which I'm really, really happy about for them. And Darlington are still there. Are they? Did Darlington get relegated? Or are they in the National League? Oops. They might be in the National League. Nope, it looks like Darlington got relegated, which is a big shame for them. Yep, they're out of it. So Darlington are our first club to be out of it. They went down last season, 2021-22, in 21st place, which is a massive shame for them. So, they went down. But, a difficult season at Fulham. Our first relegation of the Journeyman. We couldn't pull it off. But 22 points, we did a lot better than their previous manager. We had half a season to save them. Yes, we only got 15 points in those games. And, we would have probably finished 19th if we'd had a full season on that form, but we gave it a good go. Some disappointing performances along the way have helped with that. But if you have enjoyed this season of the Journeyman, then make sure you do leave a like down below. Will we be here next season? Let me know down in the comments, and I'll see you tomorrow for the answer to that question. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.